Welcome to a very, very, very special episode of The Scene where it's a little different. Usually I actually have my group of panelists, but today we actually have very, very special guests. We have members of Turquoise Jeep. So, I know there's millions of people who know who you guys are, but you know what? I'm going to pass it down. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. Let everybody know a little bit more about yourselves. Not a paragraph or nothing, just your name and introduce you a little bit.
Yeah, well, I have three names. They call me Young Hummer, a.k.a. Hummer Nation, b.k.a. your girl's favorite pizza boy.
Haha, F. Flint Flossie, a.k.a. Flint Flo W. You already feel me, baby.
And I am Pretty Raheem, a.k.a. the king of EMB.
And I'm whatchamacallit, a.k.a. Mr. Licky Sticky, a.k.a. your pro sexer for this evening.
Feeling a little out of place now because I don't have multiple names. So I was about to say, but I'm sure by the end of this interview, you guys will be able to give me like a Turquoise Jeep name. So I was about to say, you guys can think about that while we're doing your interview. So actually, first I want to say, I've been following you guys for a very long time. Since when you guys first started, I was introduced, and ever since then, I've been following you guys. But can you actually tell us how you guys did start, or where the concept came when you guys came together, had this epiphany, and actually started all this?
I think Flossie normally.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He
Well,
looks pretty good.
Oh, no.
Sorry
It's cool. Basically, we were all in the industry together, and we was always crossing paths. And it just came to the time where it's like, yo, we have all the means of making it happen ourselves. All the talent, all the skills. So we just band together. And Turquoise Jeep derives from Game My Sleep. Like, I was like, turquoise is the color serenity. Real chill, all real chill dudes. And Jeep, like, we ride together. If you down with Turquoise Jeep Records, the label, we riding together. That's what it comes from.
Okay. All right then. Okay, I guess so then. Well, so actually, I know. Are you laughing? Oh, okay. I said, wow. No, so what I have learned about Turquoise Jeep is that they are instigators. I come here, I want to do the interview. That's what they.
There's a halo right here.
You see them on the videos, and you're like, wow, they're really nice guys. And then you come and interview them, and now I get to see the real them.
We're so devious.
I see. I was about to say, but that's what I'm trying to get. I want to just get the real you guys, so now your fans know how you guys really are.
Right.
So I know you guys have been doing a lot of touring so far. Can you actually tell us a few of the places that you guys have been at so far, and a few places that you guys actually have left to go to?
Well, man, we just did Seattle, Bellingham, Washington, Vancouver, Oregon, Montana, Pittsburgh, Chicago, Lansing, Michigan, Brooklyn, DC last night, of course tonight, Baltimore. What else? What we have for December?
Cali leg.
We have another Cali leg, starts right after Christmas on the 26th. But there's still more dates to come.
So then, I'm about to say, out of all the places that you've been to, who would you say where are the best fans at? Let me put this right here. You all can think about that.
That's a hard question.
I mean, wherever there's a Jeep rider, that's where our best fans are. Every city we go in, we getting love. So, it's been a very, very, wonderful experience for us.
Agreed. Just to be politically correct, yes, every state that rocks with us, we rock with you, we ride with you, you ride with us. That's how it is.
We're not biased.
Okay, I understand. We'll wait until the interview's over, and then we'll do that after the interview's over. But can you actually tell me what artists or what actually inspires, like what artists have inspired your music?
Just everyday life.
Just you guys just walk outside, you just get inspired.
Let's be honest, we'll say it like that. It's ladies. Like, definitely our supposed relationships, our supposed interaction with the ladies have created a lot of music, and what you're seeing here that's being displayed. So
I can tell.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna pause 1 second.
So, what actually inspires you guys? Are there any artists? What actually inspires you guys to make the music that you guys do make?
Well, basically, in a nutshell, my man whatchamacallit has that answer.
I mean, in a nutshell, as we said, it's just women and everybody else is gonna say life and food, but really it's women. Let's just keep it 100% clear.
But also, like, we're fans of like performers. You know what I mean? So like, your old school performers, like your Heavy D's and your 80s, 90s hip hop, R&B, pop. You know what I'm saying? We like performances. That's why we do what we do on stage, because we just love people put on a big show. You know what I'm saying? So that inspires us, I guess, when it comes to our showmanship. But as far as the music, yeah, I would say women and life's experiences and things.
Because if you look at it, like a lot of things back in the day, like I don't sell drugs, and we don't sell drugs. We don't push where we not, in that scenario. So it's like I can't really talk about it. So I really talk about what I know, and that's I know a lot. I know a thing or two about the ladies. Dance is just life.
Okay.
Word.
Indeed. I hope you guys are still thinking about what my Turquoise Jeep name's going to be, because at the end I'm going to ask, and I want to know what it is so that I can go by that now. You have a couple more minutes. I just wanted to let you guys know so you could just think about that. But actually, this is a better question to get a little bit of artists out of you. What artists would you guys like to work with next?
You know what? Honestly, we're fans of like so many. Like honestly, anybody work.
You could pick a top 3. Is that better? You could pick a top 3.
Can we do artists or producers or
Top 3, anything.
Okay.
Top 3. Wait, I gotta think about it. Go.
Alive. Wait. Away. Like.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Okay.
Top 3. Easy.
Top 3.
So definitely want to work with. Would love to work with Teddy Riley. Like just off rip, because we feel like, we were raised off of just that music alone. So the New Jack Swing and everything like that. Like that's us all the way. Next batch. Feeling like as far as artists to work with besides the Jeep members itself, like, we feel like we could rock with anybody. We definitely want to work with a Prince. Just calling it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to go too far-fetched, but Prince as well. And, guys,
You got
anybody?
one more, though.
Oh, I got one more?
3.
Oh, well, I don't know the third one. I just went on 2. I just had 2. Well, the greatest that ever lived, he's not here anymore. You know what I mean?
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count if he's not here?
He's not here. How you gonna work with him? You can't work with him next. He's not here.
You see, all this pressure that I'm getting from the host, it just doesn't add to this thing. I'm gonna just pass it on. Can I get a lifeline? Lifeline. I'm gonna pass it on to my friend.
I would like to work with maybe R. Kelly. I would love to do something with Bobby Brown, and possibly Beyonce.
I like how you face lit up.
Yeah, I smiled. Yeah, but that'd be a great one.
I'm a fan of Aerosmith. I also want to dance with Hammer. That's one of my
That would be a
biggest
really good match.
thing. Chicago. I love Chicago's melodies. That they were genius. Yeah. Oh, I know it's we can't use that neither. Oh man. I'm just telling you what, because a lot of things that inspire me, like from the past. So
Right.
a lot of may not be alive with her. So that's why I said. But
That's really what it is. Like we're way back with
that's that. I would love to dance. I would have loved to dance with Fred Astaire. Sorry, I gotta say that.
With Fred Astaire. That's good. That's good. I would love to work with. Oh my gosh, I'm a fan of Green Day. So I would love to work with like Green Day or Maroon 5 or
Maroon 5,
definitely. Also, just thinking. I would love to get in the studio and do something with Kanye. Kanye West. I think that'd be really dope. Common. There's so many. I know there's so many. I don't want to just name those and discredit Mary J. Blige.
It's okay. You can add a few more since we. Add a few more. Oh, okay.
No, we would love to definitely give a shout out to some of the people we've already worked with, like Gambino.
Charles Gambino.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Also what's his name?
Timothy Delaghetto.
Tim.
Also, shout out to Questlove. He came through New York. That was crazy. We'd love to definitely do a collab with him. So.
Man, the best drummer in the world, man. That's the best pocket drummer you could ever ask for. Anybody you want to talk about?
I'm good.
Cool.
I think yeah. He already named like 7. So
Elvis. I want to do something with Elvis. If we can, you know what I'm saying? If we can work that out somehow.
or you could do it like the hologram, like they did with Tupac.
We could do the
and then-
hologram.
Mhm.
Yes.
Count that in the lot, man.
You can. So I mean, out of all of you guys, which one would you? I want you guys to give each other a few titles. Like which member do you think is like the most like serious?
Serious.
The most serious like
within the Jeep?
Yes. Which
But you
one's
know, everyone's kind of like whatever. Honestly, but
like the one that's like the one that if you guys were like playing around, you guys are joking, and then it'd be one that's like, all right, let's get it together. There's too much joking, too much playing around.
I managed Leon. I was like,
Oh, then he's supposed to.
he's like that dude in that New Edition video. It's like, I better stop playing now.
That if it is
Yeah,
love,
that's it. He's like,
why I know.
what's all this playing, y'all?
I mean, I think all of us. I think all of us. I've gotten like that before, but
Oh, you know
everybody has
why?
it,
So yeah, it's just
Wait,
Hey,
why
man.
do we? Why? Why this happened?
it's just one instance it happened.
Tell
So
me about it. Take the mic. I want to
sure, you got the instance. Now he was just feeling like he was feeling really down just one day. So I mean, it's just like that one instance. He really just wanted everything to be on point. I'm not, as I said, everybody has their days. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't laugh. Stop laughing.
Yeah.
Why you laughing?
It's
It's not funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I just told you why. He was just.
Hummer is the shy one. I'll give all. I'm gonna
yeah,
give
you
the.
can give all the personalities.
He's the shy one. So it's kind of like the seven dwarfs in a way. I guess you're like he's shy and sleepy. He's both of them.
He's a talented sleeper. The most talented sleeper I've ever seen in my life.
He's grouchy. He's grouchy. And this is greedy.
Nah, get out.
Come on, yeah, you're greedy. You're greedy.
Just remember like food or just in
Yeah,
general?
this fool.
Yeah, he's like one of the smallest. He's like the smallest guy, but he eats more than everybody. Yeah, and I guess I would be sexy.
Man, beat it.
That's a negative on that one.
Negative.
we're still figuring out Raheem. Raheem is something else.
He's goofy.
He's oh man.
I was about to say that. Who is the goofiest? Like, who's the silliest?
Silliest.
That would be Raheem. Raheem is the silliest.
Raheem's not the silliest.
He's the.
Somebody's the silliest.
It ain't me because I'm grouchy.
Oh.
Well, I may have to be.
It's not me because I'm shy.
You are
I may be the silliest.
I'm shy.
I'm just like, always like, you look at them videos, you be like, what the hell? Like, I'm just like, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. So
He said, yeah.
grouchy and pretty. Okay. But why? Whatchamacallit? Why are you grouchy? Why would you consider?
He's not grouchy.
You're not gonna explain.
I want you to explain because I came in and I was like, hey guys. He was like, what's wrong with her? I was like, oh.
She's the balance.
So yeah, no, go ahead. I want you to explain.
It's unfortunate. It's just that my facial expressions just show naturally. I can't hide it. You know what I'm saying? Nor do I to be honest, like I don't really BS a lot. So
You don't smile.
all right, well I do smile. I mean, it's just for. All right, that's enough smiling. All right, that's enough what I did. But no, I mean, just for a reason, like a lot of times they say I'm serious or whatever. There's a lot on my mind. There's a lot of things I want to do. Yeah, you could say focus. You could definitely say focus. That's a great way of saying that. Yeah, I'll take focus. I'll run with that.
Yeah, I think he's very direct.
I'm direct. I'm pretty blunt. I'm very blunt.
Yeah, he's like very blunt, and it's like when he says hello, it's not like with a smile. He's like hello. So you're like
I was saying
At first.
It's almost like, did he mean that? Did he mean that? Hello? I don't.
Once you know me, it's really nothing. I'm not gonna.
He's just he's very straightforward. He's straight to the point, and I mean he just gives it to you the way he gives it to you, nothing personal.
Now it's okay. Now I know. So now we can be friends again. Because I didn't know I was scared to dance. I thought I thought we liked to dance here, but then I was scared. I was like, well, maybe we don't.
He has a soft heart for puppies, so someone like.
So I should-
He's an animal lover.
So I should. He's an animal lover. So whatchamacallit? Whatchamacallit's an animal lover. So I should have came in with a puppy, like a golden retriever puppy, or
There wouldn't be any interview. He wouldn't be in the interview. He'd be with the golden retriever.
you have something that nobody else knows that he loves animals.
I wish I would have known. I would have came with something. I mean, it might not have been a dog. It might have been like a gerbil or.
Anything furry.
I would have brought it.
Anything furry.
I didn't. Oh, about to say, where's your manager? I didn't get that memo. I didn't know.
Nah, he keeps it secret. You know, I don't want people to come to the shows with animals and stuff. I want them to do the choreography. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wait a minute. Oh.
That just gave, you know what, that actually just reminded me of a really, really good question. Can actually all of you tell me one thing that just by like looking at you or knowing you or seeing you that nobody would know or nobody would guess about you? Just like one thing. I'll let you think a little longer since we got the animal one.
Yeah, you got it.
So you can do it last, but just one thing that no one would know about you. Like, you know what, I'll even start for you. One thing that I feel like people wouldn't know about me is that I really, really enjoy archery. So you don't look at me and say you look like an archer.
You're like a Lady Robin Hood.
I do. So next time someone makes me mad, I mean, I'm pretty mediocre. I'm not gonna, say I'm super awesome in it, but it's something that, I really, really enjoy doing. But not many people will look at me and think that. There you go.
That's great.
That no one else knows that I haven't said in any interview.
A hidden talent, something like that. It doesn't have to be,
A
when you
hidden
were 10,
talent?
you were in your room, but it doesn't have to be like that.
Well, one time, nah.
One time in band camp.
Actually, I am a big fan of water, so I love swimming, and I have an addiction for jet skis.
Oh, okay.
I have a jet ski addiction.
I like to dance, baby.
That's not fair.
Gotta keep mystery.
One thing people don't know about me is that I'm an artist too. A lot of the paintings that you see and a lot of our work, stuff that's on the walls, are actually some of the artwork that I've done. So.
All right, so I guess this is going to be too much into my life. You already know one thing about me, that I like animals. I am an animal lover, yes. The second thing to really think about it is I'm really, I don't know. There's nothing else. You already found out my secret. That's my kryptonite, is people knowing that I love animals. Like, there's nothing else that is going to be so deep besides that. That's it. That's all I could think of. There's nothing else. I apologize.
And I'm also a movie lover, a really, really big movie lover.
Like older movies?
Yes, I'm a big fan of like 80s movies. From anything from the 80s, Weird Science, Real Genius, Breakfast Club, romantic comedies, action. I love movies. The Last Dragon is like the best movie of all time. If you don't have it, get it all day. I always thought I was Bruce Leroy.
I do have one.
Oh, you found out?
I found out one. I do like to cook. You know what I'm saying?
What type of dishes?
Well, you see, I like Thai food. Thai food is like my favorite.
Do you make Thai food?
I know how to get down with that. So you know what I'm saying? But the pad Thai and everything like that, Penang, I could get down with that. I know how to make it. So that's like Thai food is my favorite. But I do know how to get around in the kitchen. So that's just it right there.
That was really good. Okay. I'm glad. Now I feel like we're a little closer now. We all just was shared a little bit. So thank you. Where in 5 years, where do you see yourselves as a group, but also as an individual? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Great woman question right there.
Well, as a
Where do you see us?
me personally, as a group, I think in 5 years from now, I think we would have grown. Hopefully, we'd be on album 4 or 5 by that time, and still touring and growing and building our brand into something greater than what it is now. On a personal level, continue to do writing and maybe even delve into some other things, artistically, So
Also, you write too, and then
yeah, well, we are right.
like,
We are right.
other than
I write poetry as well.
He's a great poet.
I write poetry
like
as well.
fiction writing, like science fiction, like.
Yeah, I have some things.
You heard his lyrics? It's brilliant. Yeah.
I have some
I know,
things.
but I didn't know. I mean, with writing, of course, but I didn't. When I said poetry, I was just throwing it out there. So I mean.
Yeah, poetry, movie ideas, screenplays.
Screenwriting too.
Yeah. So, but I'm telling you, this is like a whole production company right here within itself. Like, we all do everything from video to music. We write, we produce, we do it all. So it was the right recipe, what I'm saying, for a group,
Oh, definitely what Hummer said. Just like as Turquoise Jeep Records, just really the brand building, and want to delve more into movies and stuff, and more, like I said, more film, album number 5, number 6, 7, just keeping the Jeep riding, just doing this, what we're doing on a larger scale.
Yes.
You know, individually, I think, you know, I'm still direct and write and choreograph and produce, just, you know, just build on myself as more like as my different artistries and just build on that as well. So.
Oh, I mean, like they said everything. Basically, yeah. I mean, I see us hopefully in the next 5 years probably having our own cartoon or something.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, we have a couple of illustrations that you probably can check out on, you know, our Twitter or either our Facebook, and you know, that's something I'm looking forward to. Hopefully that'll happen. And personally, me, just, you know, keep my artistry up. You know, maybe have some things. You know, have some paintings in you know, in an art gallery somewhere, you know, that you can come see, and that's it.
Again, everybody said the right thing as far as like us, as far as a group and as a business as well, to grow into something much more successful. Again, music is what we do, so again, we want to continue doing music. We want to continue creating more albums, and as far as business ventures, of course, there are other things we want to, you know, get on as far as movies or even books or pop-up books too as well. So those are the things that we really want to do, and we're in a good moment right now. We're at a good point of our lives where those things could actually happen. Individually, for me, I think is also getting my stuff together as far as writing songs better. Again, for me, it's like also sounding better vocally. Like those are the things that I should never really take away from it. Like you always have to get better at your craft. So for that, I feel like every night I get to see these guys perform. I get to hear a great voice. I get to see a great dancer and rapper. I get to see a great rapper there too. And every night we get to see the same thing over and over and over again, where the music and the fans could connect. So for us, and especially me, I feel like the better the music is, the much more we could connect to more fans. And hopefully, you know, we're doing Bieber numbers, you know what I'm saying, as far as talking to the crowd that's over 200,000 and stuff. So we're going to get there. So that's it.
Word.
I love that. I love how we just finish it with that. That like solidifies the end of the statement. So actually, before we end our interview, I'm actually still waiting for now. We can come up with my Turquoise Jeep name. I know. Oh, see now, my Turquoise Jeep name wasn't even thought about in this.
Oh, he has it.
Oh.
MC Sherbert.
Oh, for wait a minute, what was it?
MC Sherbert.
MC, okay, MC Sherbert. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and then everybody co-signs, like, yeah, okay. Okay. Well, MC Sherbert is now sounding. You guys ruined it. I was being serious. MC. Wait a minute. All right, hold on.
Be serious.
MC Sherbert is now signing off our new edition of The Scene.
There it is. Turquoise Jeep.
End of it. Over now.
I can't wait to be MC Sherbert.